What is going on, guys? My name is King Calibra and welcome back to the channel with another episode of Talk Week, a series devoted to discussions, speculations, and recent news on open world video games. Today we've got episode 7, and today we're going to be talking about Bethesda E3 2016, which just happened yesterday. I watched the live stream and it absolutely blew my mind. We're going to be overviewing basically everything we saw at E3. This is for people who didn't see the live stream yesterday, who know nothing about what happened at E3 yesterday, or if you did watch it, this is just, go over what we saw and my opinions on it. So obviously, since Fallout and the Elder Scrolls are Bethesda's most popular, biggest games, I would say we go over what we saw related to those franchises first, and then we'll go over the rest of the stuff we saw. So for Fallout 4 DLC, we got 3 new DLCs announced. The 2 Workshop DLCs and the Nuka World, we actually got those announced, and I'm going to be going over each and every one of them and tell you what they're about. So the first one is Contraptions Workshop. This is basically going to be a Workshop DLC where it adds a ton of mechanical stuff to your workshop, elevators, conveyor belts, just this factory related stuff, like some traps as well. Very factory related stuff, and very, very cool if you're a settlement builder. So Contraptions Workshop coming out next week, so that's very exciting. Next we have Vault-Tec Workshop, which is coming out in July. This is basically, hence the name, you get to build your own vault. Like, how crazy does that sound? Build your own vault within Fallout 4. It's basically going to be Fallout Shelter in Fallout 4, because you also get to experiment on your dwellers as well. Because in one of the clips you see these dwellers, on these exercise bikes, and it's really, really cool. So, Vault-Tec Workshop coming out in July. Build your own vault. It's amazing. And then Nuka World. This is the DLC that has been highly anticipated since we actually found out about it. Nuka World is going to be coming out in August, and basically what it is it's an amusement park that was before the war, and it's an amusement park overrun by raiders. There's people wearing Nuka-Cola costumes. It's just flooded with raiders. It's really, really cool. It's kind of like Disney World. It's a huge open world. Nuka World, it's coming out in August, and it's a big amusement park that you get to go into. It kind of reminds me of Dead Money. To me, it's going to be the new Dead Money, from Fallout New Vegas. Probably more enjoyable, because I didn't really enjoy Dead Money that much. The only reason I didn't enjoy it was because of how difficult it was. You had to wear the collar the entire time, and if you went in the wrong direction, you're dead, you're gone. So, I'm hoping Nuka World improves on that, because it looks like another Dead Money DLC, and I'm hoping that it's not as difficult as Dead Money actually was. Now we're going to be getting into Skyrim, and if you didn't watch the live stream, I think you know what I'm talking about. Skyrim is getting remastered. It just got announced yesterday, and this is something we've wanted for a long time. Todd Howard's sitting in his chair, he's like, we got something else for you, and we have been working on it, so I'm like, is it Elder Scrolls 6? Is it a teaser? No, it's not a teaser. It is Skyrim Remastered, and I'm like, oh my god. We got what we've been waiting for quite a while, but at the same time I was quite disappointed, because I kind of wanted a game, along with other people, I kind of wanted a game like Oblivion to be remastered. A lot of people wanted Morrowind as well, but I wanted Oblivion to be remastered. I wanted to be put on their next-gen creation engine. That would have been really, really cool to see Oblivion come that far. But they used Skyrim because it was such a great game, a great seller. But they also had to take into consideration that Skyrim, everyone's played it, everyone has beat it. You're remastering a game that everyone has beaten. It also comes with console mods as well, which is really, really cool. We're going to get console mods. And I'm not actually sure if I'm going to get this, because I'm getting a new desktop really soon, and when I get that desktop, I'm going to get the Skyrim Legendary Edition and be able to put all the mods I want on the game, It's basically the PC version of Skyrim on the consoles, you got the mods and they improve graphics. It's amazing. There's a good chance I might get it, but at the same time I don't think so. Some more Elder Scrolls news. We got Elder Scrolls Legends and ESO news. So Elder Scrolls Legends, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's in beta, and it's coming out for iOS, PC, and Android later this year. So I'm not sure when, but later this year it'll come out. Because at E3 they actually had a testing area that people could go to and test the game out. So I want to go to one of these E3 events one day. Just go there and have a ton of fun. I want to go so bad. But we also got ESO DLC news. We got a Dark Brotherhood DLC, which obviously adds the Dark Brotherhood faction to the game. But also we got a new DLC called One Tamriel, which basically what that does is it kind of gives the game more freedom. So basically, if you're a lower level and you want to join somebody else, there's no level restrictions. You can join whoever you want. It kind of gives the game more freedom. Now we're going to be getting into stuff that isn't related to Fallout or Elder Scrolls that we did see at E3. So Dishonored 2 gameplay, we got it announced last year at E3, Dishonored 2, and now we actually get to see gameplay of Dishonored 2. It's a very, if you guys did see it, or did not see it, it's a very, you kind of play the missions however you want. You get different powers to take down your enemies. It looks really, really nice, and I might think about picking it up if it looks good enough in the future. Now we've got Doom DLC. We got a new Doom DLC that was announced, Unto the Evil. Basically, it's kind of like one of those COD DLCs where it adds a new weapon, new maps, stuff like that. Everything new. It's Unto the Evil, a new Doom DLC coming out. And we also got a Quake game, Quake Champions. Quake is actually being revived. My dad actually got the original Quake on his old PC like many, many years ago. This was like when I was just getting into gaming on the PC. He said Quake didn't work, and unfortunately it didn't work, but Quake Champions, it's a new game. It kind of looks like Doom in a way, where there's these big guys on the battlefield fighting each other. It's very gory. It's like Doom in a way. And then finally, Prey. Prey actually got revived. It was supposed to come out a couple years ago, but it actually did get revived. I saw this and I'm like, this looks really interesting. And I was looking at it. The graphics were unbelievable. It looks really interesting. It's basically you're on a space station or whatever, and you have to fight with the resources on the space station. It's kind of an alien type of game, I guess. I don't know. But Prey, I don't know when it's coming out, but it's supposed to be getting revived. It is getting revived, and it's coming out soon. So basically that is all the stuff that we saw at E3 this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description. Also, check out sugarbombed.com. I'm going to be shouting it out in my video intros from now on, our outros. So check out sugarbombed.com, the home of Bethesda community, games, and culture. If you're interested in that, go check it out. All of the links are in the description. But yeah, so stay updated, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.